Oh, we got flashbang.
Are we live?
Oh, cool. As if the game didn't have enough cutscenes, we have to go through this as well. Yes, this is the original version of Metal Gear Solid 3. The remake came out like half a year ago, but I want to go through this one. What the hell is all this? Oh, this seems fine. I will stay quiet during most of the cutscenes, or at least I'll try to. Because the game, as the stream title suggests, has like 5 hours of cutscenes. Okay, what are the options here? Of course we have blood on. I mean, I can't really say this one because I haven't... You know what? Let's go with this. Normal.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I mean, the Cold War is still a thing. It's just being, now it's incorporating the internet. Jim Ward, oh. Didn't he just pass away? Krauser's original voice actor?
Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Yeah, he just passed away like a few months, last month.
To drop off.
Commencing
Rest
internal
in peace.
depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
There's only a few things I know about this game. It's Naked Snake, not Solid Snake.
Put out that cigar.
Takes place in the past.
Oxygen hose to interior connector.
I know who the final boss is. I won't
Put on
talk
your
about it.
mask.
The fear. And there's a boss that dies of old age if you like.
Does this panty waste know what he's
You
doing?
take too long. Not making that up.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles.
Yeah, it's the name of the game on his helmet.
To get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the honor bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds.
Pretty sure Halo came out before this. And you could jump in that game.
All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right.
Is it Raiden?
So what exactly is
Us
this?
playing Raiden playing as Snake? Because he said Jack.
About 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal...
One Piece?
...exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles...
Crazy to think One Piece was just starting when this game came out.
Say anything coherent.
Or it was like in the early seasons, rather.
And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Actually, I don't even know if it was an anime yet. I'm pretty sure it existed as a manga, though.
President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range
Yeah, I know that guy.
missiles in Cuba. The president demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no
I
idea.
guarantee you I won't remember any of this.
We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand.
Wonder what was going through
The next
Kennedy's
day,
head.
I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern.
I mean, at this time, not the fucking
Sokolov
bullet.
kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Oh, that's disappointing. I was hoping for more, like a Gundam, or at least a Metal
I guess
Gear.
you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin.
This is a very outdoor
The Virgin
game.
Cliffs.
Virgin Cliffs.
Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're
The
conducting
cliff where all the
field
virgins
testing of
go?
the weapon, but it's our
Yo,
best
good
chance
morning.
to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in.
This cutscene has been going for 6 hours so far.
This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Yeah, this is a very jungly game, whereas like the last ones were like more industrial. I'm pretty sure you could eat snakes in this game. I'd be disappointed if you couldn't.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
I can't believe I went from I'm probably never going to play another Metal Gear Solid game
The rescue of
to
Sokolov
I'm probably not going to stream them to
recovery bullet.
hell yeah, let's stream Metal Gear Solid 3 and 4 and
Helium will be
Revengeance.
to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
The first game really scarred me.
Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
Again, I appreciate it for what it was, but it has not aged well.
Familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump,
Excuse
and
me.
the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
I'm allergic to long cutscenes.
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
There absolutely will.
Dinner, breakfast.
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
I'm absolutely gonna die at least 50 times. Also, I'm gonna have to relearn all the controls. I think the next game has even more cutscenes. I'm gonna have to hook up my PS3 for it because I don't think it's on the PS4 or PS5. Hopefully I could play it on the things. On the PS4 or PS5, actually. I'll try. I don't know if it's backwards compatible. Wait. Why am I Jack? Am I not supposed to be... Huh? Hold on a sec. I have to look this up. Okay, it is Snake. I'm a fucking idiot. What are the buttons? Also, this game was on the 3DS, which is crazy to think about. I want to eat that, just... have a knife. Why is the revival a tooth? Oh, hell yeah. CQC. Let me grab my karambit. I don't know if that's like, I could get banned on Twitch for that. You know what? Sheath. We're safe. I bought it as a box cutter. Also, if I ever go hiking.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Not Indiana
You've
Jones.
before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order
would
one
you
in a
be-
restaurant, but...
Why would you be glad to hear
You
that?
might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
They're making another Rambo movie. It's like a reboot. What's the point if it's not Stallone? There we go. I was so confused. There it is. I'm like, was it because I picked that I preferred Metal Gear Solid 2? I'm telling you, it's a blind playthrough. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is like the original Snake. Solid Snake and Liquid Snake and Solidus Snake were all clones of him. Big boss.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This
Oh, hell yeah, that line.
sneaking mission
Kept you waiting, huh?
must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox...
Hearing that when they added him to Smash Brothers was
In
insane.
other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like...
There's gonna be a scene where he's like
I suppose
naked,
calling
like
it Snake
Great
was
Raiden
a
was.
joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed...
What are you, an infant?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
Jesus Christ.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
As long as it's not poison
I'll be
ivy.
monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85.
Thank God you don't have to
Give you a
remember
call if I need
frequencies
to
by,
talk.
like, number.
If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Like me when I was a little kid, I'd sometimes forget to, like, take my backpack to school and then I'd have to go back and pick it up. Except this guy's like a professional soldier. Also, sometimes I'd do that on purpose. Just so I'd spend less time in class. Snake. Metal Gear. Colonel. How do I grab this?
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission.
God, David
Down in
Hayter's
the
voice
field
acting
for a
is
while, your
so
stamina will
iconic.
start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
Hush puppy's a funny word.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone.
What?
So don't get too trigger happy with it.
Okay, so they don't want you to use it
Suppressor's
too much.
durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find
That's
as you
rough.
go.
I have to find my own weapon.
You have to remember, I never found the silencer in Metal Gear Solid 2, though.
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure.
We'll be
Can't leave
fine.
Any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
What the
That's
fuck?
the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind.
I hope I don't ever have to
Said
use
this was a
that.
solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Yeah, it's not her
Aren't you
name.
going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
God damn, that's
What's
metal.
your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of
I
recording.
was about to say, who do I call to
Whenever
save?
you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legend.
I don't trust this guy. He hasn't a British or Australian accent. I can't tell which.
Authorization in the first place.
Or is it New
Currently
Zealand?
Serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18
Holy
hours.
cow, dude.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Tell me
Is
about
that
it.
why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing.
Hell yeah, fellow
Sooner or
independent.
Later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have...
Is this the time and the place for this kind of lecture?
There's no point in believing in anything, even in those...
Isn't he in the middle of a mission?
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
Like, I'm enjoying it, but...
But do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. the Cobra Unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in
Close
handy.
quarters combat.
CQC. Close
Oh,
quarters
you said it.
combat, huh? I've been in the Green
CQC.
Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting
Also, just
you
casually
over-
throwing shade at the Green
Where are you,
Berets, who are
boss?
supposed to be the
Next to the
best of the
Major?
best.
The boss is communicating with us.
That's
by
just how
radio
badass
from aboard
Snake
a
is.
Hermit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
Rambo ain't got shit on him,
Frequency is 141.80.
according to him.
Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
She said CQC, why are you taking out your gun?
Commencing virtuous mission now.
I can't read that. Wait, camouflage. How does this camouflage to anything? Oh no. Please tell me he doesn't do blackface. Well, I mean, it's for combat. It's. Oh, good. The cigar's back.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yep. Don't want to sit through another half hour of that cutscene.
Hey, Snake.
Godzilla? Yeah. Oh, can I not hear them anymore? What? Oh, you could change their face? Oh, could I just have Godzilla for her instead? Oh, they absolutely are. And I love Godzilla 98, no apology. Okay, it's technically not a Godzilla movie, but I still love it. Shin Godzilla's incredible, though, as a Godzilla, like, actual Godzilla movie. What? Why does he have T-Rex arms? My cat does that when she lays down. can't attack while you're on the ground. Not mean to do that. Oh boy, we're already... Oh no. Can I cut the grass for rupees? No. I killed the butterflies? Is that a fucking alligator? Or oh, ah! Dun 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 dun! Dun 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 dun! I'm gonna get killed by a fucking reptile.
Snake, do you read? Snake!
We haven't even started the mission.
Snake, are you alright?
No.
I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life gauge. You're on your last leg.
No, I can still...
See?
Snake, this is a solo sneaking mission. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Huh?
It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place. Pull out for now and recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge will gradually recover with time. But the speed of your life gauge recovery depends on the level of your stamina gauge. So get plenty to eat, then get some rest. You hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you.
There was another one! Oh yeah, they're munching snake tonight. They're the real snake eaters. Okay, I want revenge. This is so stupid. Oh, I wasn't even hitting it before. That makes sense. I can do this all day. How many stabs does it take to get to the center of a crocodile? Ooh. Uh-oh. These are pretty docile crocodiles. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. I get you. Oh! Why is it safer to be in front of their mouth? This makes no sense. They should have called this game Crocodile Eater, because that's all we're gonna do this whole game. Oh, does the R stand for, like, raw? We have to, like, cook it? India. So we're in Russia! What the fuck? running? How the hell am I gonna get through here? They're gonna murder me. Why did I find bug juice? Oh, are we gonna blow up a crocodile with a grenade? Is that what's happening right now? Where's the grenade? Oh, I was so sure they were gonna kill me. Is it coming for me? Oh. Oh, we're gonna have so much crocodile meat. No, we don't want to go near the tail. Uh-oh, we're near the tail. Oh, it just doesn't care, does it? As long as you're not near the tail, you're safe. This is so stupid. You think you can do this in the remake? Uh-oh. Is that a beehive? Uh-oh. Oh shit, it's actually biting. Snake versus crocodile, who will win? The answer may surprise you! You think it recovers by laying down as well, or is it just me? So stupid. Oh, fuck. Oh, they don't actually fuck you. Huh. I was so sure I was gonna get stung to death. Are we sinking? Oh shit, are we gonna die if we just, like, continue to sink? Before we do anything else.
Do you want to save? Snake, do you know the creature from the Black
You
Lagoon?
just gonna talk about horror movies? Because I could vibe with that. She gonna talk about Jaws eventually?
Scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black
Snakes
Lagoon.
on a plane? Actually, I don't think that was out yet. No, it wasn't out yet.
Fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more.
I've actually never seen Creature from the Black
It
Lagoon.
wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine, I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fish.
I am the Fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
As long as there aren't
And
leeches, I
don't
think I'll be
attacking
fine.
any pretty girls going for a swim either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
I mean, actually did. Little did she know, years later they would make a romance movie where a woman fucks a fish man. Oh Jesus. I was trying to roll away. I'm absolutely killing all of these. We're not even an hour in? Like, we're almost an hour in, and I haven't, like, done anything but watch cutscenes and kill crocodiles. No!
Not too bad.
Okay, we don't want to waste food, so we'll leave this crocodile here. I'll be back for you later, buddy.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted.
He's calling
But
me
if
out.
you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index.
So that's what that is.
The camo index shows how well your current camouflage...
Why is he
blends in
shirtless?
with
Is
the
that for, like,
surrounding
camouflaging at the beach?
The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature.
There's absolutely a, like a naked snake like challenge run. How is it only 80%? Where I came from? Oh! I think it is. Or is it?
What the? I'm just seeing things.
Why is he speaking English? Isn't he in Russia? How do you not see me? What genius hired this guy to be a guard? Something in that log. I think we'll be fine without it. Absolutely gonna hurt. I need to see that guy. They're better camouflaged than I am.
Huh? Who was that? Who's that? What the? HQ respond. This is HQ.
I'm out of here. That's so stupid. Oh god, they're still onto me. Dude, you guys do nothing compared to the Alpha. Uh-oh. Oh my god, the roll hits them. Oh shit. What, can't snakes swim? Snakes could swim. Hey! We just, like, got further ahead without, like, the enemy noticing us. Oh god, there's a lot of soldiers. the hell are we supposed to get across that?
What's wrong?
I throw them off. Hold on. What? Triangle? Get up. Get up! Cool. So I took out the soldiers and then I just jumped off. We're off to a great start. Wait a second. Make a teabag. Even makes a silly sound. Oh!
What's wrong?
What the fuck is he made of? Oh, hold on a sec. That's how you do it. Oh, right, they drop items. What an idiot! Oh, you think I could feed them to the crocodiles? Oh, that would be sick. So long, bozo. I need to change my camouflage for the bridge. How do I look like wood? Still can't believe there's blackface. Wait, it shows you. I see. That's very nice for it to show it on the menu how much effect it has. Also, did I say 50 deaths? Probably more like 100. The river demands a sacrifice. Sweet dreams. Those mushrooms? Can I eat the mushrooms? Probably not a good idea. I wonder. You can! That's insane. So food is a big thing in this game. He's never eaten Calorie Mate?
What can I say?
Alright, time to, hopefully I'm allowed to eat this on Twitch. A hornet's nest?
I want some more.
Wow, I thought it would be terrible, because hornet's nest, like, could be made of, like, paper or, like, you know, paper-like material. They're not like bees. Maybe I'm confusing them with wasps, actually. Okay, how are the mushrooms? Before we die.
Disgusting.
Okay, they don't do shit. Glad we wasted the wasp nest. That said, it's food's food. Also, it doesn't have a headband, so I don't know why I'm wearing one.
I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
There's no river to dump them either.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
More horror movie trivia.
You want to save? Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you. It makes for a nice escape from reality.
I mean, there is an alien movie that takes place in the jungle.
It's really intense.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time,
Make
Predator.
believe those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want.
Good old VHS.
It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen.
Ah.
Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake. You want to...
Oh no, I just did.
Good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Oh, my camouflage isn't optimal here. God damn, I'm practically invisible. Snake's waifu. Uh-oh. Was not landing?
Huh?
Got him. Oh, there's the other dude. Take it you're a veteran of these games since you're Snake's wife. How's the remake compared to this one? Oh, there's a lot of crawl spaces here. Oh shit, it's a rat. Oh my god, we get to do the Snake Eater! I don't. Oh, so is it more like a remaster than like a remake? Speaking of remakes and Snake Eater, you could eat snakes in Resident Evil 4 remake. But that was like a full-blown remake. It wasn't like a remaster at all.
This is horrible.
Of course that's your nickname. Are you just scaring them? They think it's haunted? Yeah, it was incredible. It's funny because everyone was saying how like it didn't need a remake, but it was so good. Like, and like it justified its existence and then some. The original's still fun though. But like its controls were dated, clearly. You don't see me. Go to sleep.
Just my imagination.
I'm really wasting the silencer's durability. Again, we'll be fine. I never found the silencer in Metal Gear Solid 2. find this? Good. I want to hurt the bird. Those crows? I don't want to hurt them. Pretty sure you could eat them. Hard. Go to sleep. You're walking. This box looks like it's doing like a base. Hey, we're rescuing the dude. This is the end of the game.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the Army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
by the way. Your Russian is superb.
What
Where
Russian?
did you learn to speak it?
Oh, we're just assuming they're
From
speaking
my
Russian.
mentor.
I see.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Escort him?
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
What the hell's that pose? The ninja? That's cute. I was doing a Kamehameha. Wonder how many Russians like Dragon Ball Z. Or Dragon Ball. Uh-oh.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Is that?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you.
But he's so young!
And don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
I didn't think he'd be in this game because it took place in the past. Also, that's not a revolver.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
But you are, right? Pretty early for a boss battle. What the fuck was that? I know ocelots are cats, but... Only Kojima, man. Only Kojima.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Wonder how this cutscene would have played out if I had no ammo.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Oh no.
You filthy American dog!
Don't give him advice. Kill him and prevent Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 from happening.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgin.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgin's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
KGB, are we gonna fight Putin?
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Feel like he's gonna have some sort of ammo. A mousetrap? Wait, does this guy really have nothing? How about you? A lot of dead bodies. This guy's just snoozing. I guess half of them are like dead. The other ones are knocked out.
Snake, stay alert. The KGB and GRU both have their sights set on Sokolov. GRU is a military espionage outfit, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. It competes with the KGB, which is under the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and the two are always watching each other.
Never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing.
Exactly. Now, added to that rivalry, there's a vicious power struggle going on between the Khrushchev faction and the anti-Khrushchev faction.
So Khrushchev is using the KGB, and Volgin and the anti-Khrushchev forces are using the GRU?
That's the idea. The two factions are fighting over Sokolov. We're in an extremely dangerous situation here.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Get Sokolov out of there safely. He must not be turned over to the KGB or to the GRU. Sokolov took off in the direction of the rope bridge. Get after him. Hurry!
You want to save? Hey, Snake, have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No.
No, can't say I have.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra-fast spaceship. When they arrive, they meet the survivor of the last expedition, Dr. Morbius.
It's Morbin
Dr.
time.
Morbius was exploring the planet along with his daughter.
Think someone says that in that
and the
movie?
versatile Robbie the robot. Ignoring the doctor's warnings, the expedition team is suddenly attacked by an invisible creature called the Monster from the Id. The special effects they use for the science stuff.
And she's really obsessed with special effects, but I guess it was like a huge thing back then.
I'm more interested in that invisible monster. If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding. Or
like the graphical and special effects, like advancements in like the past like 10 years, or like I guess even like the past 15 years have not been as impressive as like the rapid growth of it in like the 90s and like the first 10 years of the 21st century. Where the hell did that guy go? Hell, if anything, people are pissed about how, like, everyone just, like, uses, resorts to, like, using CG and green screens nowadays. You run back into this room? My camouflage level is atrocious. Please tell me we're going back to the crocodiles. Is he peeing? Oh.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer.
What's keeping his monocle on his eye? Is he like just squinting?
I'm finished!
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Is that a Metal Gear?
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes.
Prototype Metal Gear.
And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
But what of Phase 3?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war. God,
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America.
He has a really cool jacket.
Please, take me to America.
Albert Wesker vibes.
They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
He's falling off this bridge, isn't he? She is.
Boss?
Kind of a dick move.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Oh no. Oh no. No! I can't believe the mileage I'm getting on that alert. Stop that buzzing, I hate it. Oh, that's the fear.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
Oh, that's the old dude that could die of old age.
Boss.
Oh my god! Maybe it's a mercy that he could die of age.
It's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
What the hell is going on?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Yu Yu Hakusho? Holy cow, that guy's badass. Could use a little lotion, though.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
Oh no.
Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Oh no.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Thank you. Could have been a dick and thrown it off the bridge.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Oh dear.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
That was the most generic electric sound.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Well, we learned earlier he can't survive if he falls into the water.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
A Russian guy. He has like a very stereotypical American accent.
My place is with them now.
They not even try make him sound like this or something, you know?
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using
Oh
medicine
god, this is
with the item
complex.
window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Can I save first?
Ready to save, Snake?
You know, just in case this is as difficult as Surgeon Simulator.
Snake, come back in one piece, okay? I'll be waiting.
Snake isn't in One Piece. Oh my god, I could use this cigar. Oh my god, he is all kinds of messed. The order doesn't really matter. I think half of these are from like the crocodiles. Oh, I've been wasting the ointments. Like he has a harmonica.
job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Shagohod.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch.
What the fuck?
I'll take her.
Are you serious?
Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
That's a huge bitch!
It really is.
Our friend.
Holy cow. It's like a mini nuke.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
It is a nuke.
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Isn't Snake kind of nearby? Okay, but was that necessary? That research facility didn't seem like big enough to warrant the nuke. hell yeah. Wonder if this song will get claimed. I don't care. It's awesome. Very James Bond-esque. Said Kojima 3 times.
What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
I didn't know this song had lyrics because when Snake was added to Super Smash Bros. Brawl, it was just the instrumental version.
There'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday
One of my friends said it sounds like the Incredibles theme.
tree frog. It's
The instrumental version.
the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Hell yeah. I didn't realize there was a time skip in this game, even though it's just a week.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard.
Who?
This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds.
Yeah.
The reason I came to see you today...
Funny, considering the whole Fox Die virus.
Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borisovich Volgin.
Yevgeny?
Volgin.
There was an old woman that would give me sweets that was in my grandma's apartment complex named Yevgeny. Probably like 100 years old if she's even still alive.
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with
Well, now there's only
range
one.
and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as a gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little coaction?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable.
And Colonel Volkin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week, and if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volkin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal,
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volkin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Does have his signature headband now.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volkin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway.
Heard of it, but I haven't watched it.
About prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry.
Is this really important to be talking about right now?
It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission. 145.
Yeah, I came back from the mission. She was supposed to tell me your name.
She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
Kind of crazy how massive Deadpool's gotten in like the past decade.
By the fallout.
Prior to that, he was a relative unknown.
No one else would dare.
In the mainstream, anyway.
The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
It's back.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Let's meet this fella.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
What happens if I call her on the paramedic frequency?
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this
Kind of
mission.
weird that he's flirting with her, like,
I
before even,
understand, Gage.
without even seeing her
Start
face
to run
initially.
low. Don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt.
Like, holy cow, how horny are you?
Venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using cure.
I was gonna say, I guess that's why they call him Solid Snake, but this isn't Solid Snake, it's Naked Snake.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so.
He's lucky HR didn't exist yet.
I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push
She hasn't been watching me very carefully.
Someone has
Killed by a crocodile, fell off a bridge.
You and the boss don't kill each other.
Twice.
So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Do you want to save? Chin up.
I'll be in touch.
Okay, we'll definitely continue this soon. Well, that was like 2 hours of cutscenes and 10 minutes of gameplay. But that was fun. Hope you guys had fun too. See you guys next time. Peace.